Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all the honors, the praises, and the glory belongs to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Maharakah, Kodash. Just a quick, you know what? Intro, just before I start camp. Just want to show you some symbolism, you know, some beautiful architecture here. Beautiful architecture. And this stone was laid by, on a June 9th, 1892, Mayor of Croydon, Alderman Fred F. Dridge. Alright, so it's just a lot of symbolism that I wanted to capture. So we're gonna start, alright, with that sundial, right? And that sundial right there goes back to the worship of the sun and the Jesuits, right? And that's their symbol right there. You see that sundial, which goes back to Sunday, right? But this is beautiful architecture. Check this out. And you got the two pillars there, okay, which this is spiritual, because I done a lesson on this yesterday, which goes back to Solomon and Hiram. See the two pillars? And you notice on the top of that, you have two boys laying down with a book. Is that a book in their hand? With poetry. Yep. And you notice they're both naked, which goes back to, really, you know what that is. Alright? Okay. Greek customs. Right? And so forth, which goes back to the Hellenists. Right? But they shouldn't have them naked. You know, but you know, this society upholds, you know, pedophilia. Right? And what else is there at the top? Right? I don't know the name of all these individuals. Right? But you notice how they have the white woolly wigs, which goes back to us, the Israelites. When you go to Ecclesiastes 9, it talks about he covereth the face of the judges, if not where and who is he. So the reason why they have the white woolly hair in court, because it represents what? That rulership and the rulers that were ruling, which were us at that time. Okay. So there's so much symbolism within these buildings, if you pay attention. Alright. And the individual in the middle, I believe that's supposed to be, who is it? William Shakespeare, which we know he was a Jake. He was our people, right? That one in the middle, right? That's supposed to be, oh, it does say it. Joseph Shakespeare. And you see it, but yeah, the real founding fathers of England were us, right? But they're not going to tell you that. We're going to shut off soon because I want to start camp. And it says here, study, and that's why you got the books in your hand. And this one in the middle is religion. You notice how he's got the cross, which the cross, today is a sign of mockery. But back then you had what, the pagan Roman Empire, because a lot of our people were converted, all right, to Christianity. And you had something called the Nicaea of Council of Nicaea, which was established, what, I forgot what date it was. Right. And you notice what he's doing with his hand, right? Them two peace signs, which represents, what's it? Soul from above, soul down from below, right? Which goes back to Baphomet, right? You see what he's doing with his hand? Let me zone in on it. All right? You see them two signs he's doing with his hand? Soul from above, soul below. And it goes into religion, which you go into that word religion, it means religio, to hold back, to restrain. Then you have the next image with this lady just sitting, right? And that goes into what? Recreation. And the recreation was in the time of what? The Renaissance, right? When they changed everything and you had the Reformation, all right? And the next one is music, which when you go to Ephesians, I think it's 2, it talks about the prince and power of the air, because yes, Satan also has authority over what? Music. All right? So you got the god of music as well. But this is beautiful. This is some beautiful architecture here, man. And what else? And I don't know who this individual is here, but he looks like Jake. Just look at the nose as well. Look at his flat nose. Alright. But you know what? I could show you more, but this is pretty much it right now because I want to start camp. But yeah, there's symbolism all around London. Nothing but symbolism. But this is a nice piece of architecture. Right? Why aren't they building buildings like this anymore? They're restoring them, but they're not building nothing like this anymore. Right? And this is what you call masonry. Okay. So with this, I'm going to shut off here. Let me just show you. You have the little clock tower as well, and so forth. But Lord willing, this was edifying and just showing you some of the symbolism. Right? That's about. Right? This looks like this looks like some type of chamber here. Right? I don't know what this is, but yeah. Right. And it's probably more on the other side. This is just one side of the building. Right? So I'm gonna shut off here. Lord willing, this was edifying. And until the next time, Shalom.